Brutally honest review of the new Frigate 125, the PAK and the Vomer, the Mirage 2000, the new missile, the new air defense, and all the new equipment of this update. We will have new maps, rank mode, rebalance changes, remastered versions of warships, and some of the best camouflages and the avatars of the game. So like this video right now and subscribe to my channel, because I will tell you if it is worth it or not. Okay guys, so finally we have the alpha test here and all the new equipment. Look at this camouflage, bro, like this has no sense. The camouflages in this update are so good. Okay, so look at this. This is like the ghost camouflage, if I'm not wrong. Let me see the name of this thing. Is the ghost ship. Okay, so I will show you all the camouflages later, because in my opinion all the camouflages are totally worth it. Okay, so this is the battle pass warship, which is the Frigate 125. This is one of the most detailed warships that I have ever seen in this game, bro. Like the level of detail is really high. So about the equipment, okay, so this is a new missile. This is not the original missile that you will receive with this warship. Okay, so this is the Mako missile. It's an American missile that we will test with this new warship. Okay, so apart from this, we also have this Dennis air defense. Okay, so this is a Turkish air defense, and we can cause a damage of 845 points. Okay, so it seems like it is pretty effective, and yes, it is a missile air defense. About the Mako, it is a hypersonic anti-ship missile. So look at the equipment. You have the RVS 15, the Otto Leonardo cannon, a fixed cannon, which is the OSU 35mm, and we have 2 grenade launchers. Okay, so this is interesting here. The Comanche helicopter, of course, which is trash. 6 autocannons, bro, like this is crazy. This is the high troll autocannon, which can cause a damage of 65. Okay, so this is a machine gun. And also we have this silo launched air defense. Okay, so the damage is 585. So we will test all of these air defenses. We have 4 air defenses in total. Also with this autocannon, we're gonna be able to destroy air targets as well. So before we test the rest of the equipment, let me show you the camouflages and the avatars. Okay, so remember that this will be the Halloween season, because it's gonna be the October update. Okay, so as you can see, this is the ghost ship. Okay, so this is a common camouflage. This is the vicious harvest. You can see a lot of pumpkins, and yeah, it is pretty cool in my opinion to be a free camouflage. It is really good. Also this living dead camouflage, which is some kind of zombie camouflage. I like it, to be honest. I like the purple, and yeah, it has some animations there. All the camouflages are good in my opinion. Remember that I always say that the avatars are useless and I don't pay attention to the avatars. Well, this time is different, because to be honest, these are the best avatars that I have ever seen in this game so far. So this is the first one, which is Logan Ghost, bro. This is a Phantom Marine who brings terror to the battlefield, bro. It's incredible. But bro, we have the Skull Crusher, which is like the ghost of Call of Duty, bro. Like this is insane. And the other one, which is Elara Dark Heart. It seems like some kind of Resident Evil reference. I like it, to be honest. Okay, so I have another surprise for you. Okay guys, we will have ranked mode with this new update. Okay, so remember that I already made some videos about this. I confirmed that the devs were planning to add this mode to the game. Okay, so I hope that this could fix the matchmaking issues that are in Modern Warships, and that this could be a good experience for all the players. So at first it will be some kind of test before they release the final version. Look at all those badges, bro, like that's insane. And apparently you can get some rewards. We have 4 missiles, 7 cannons, 2 grenade launchers, 6 autocannons, and 4 air defenses, bro. We will try this warship. Okay, so remember that we will have the Heritage Heroes tournament, and if you want a spoiler, I will be casting that event. So I see you guys on Twitch. Okay guys, so now we're gonna test this Frigate 125, and we will try to find out if it is worth it or not. Okay, so first I'm gonna try this missile, which is not original equipment of this warship. Okay, so this is the Mako missile. Let me see. Okay, so we have a super high arc with this missile. I like it. And the damage is 49,000 points. Remember that these are 2 missiles in this slot, and you will have 2 rounds per attack, which means that we will have 4 missiles for this warship. Okay, so this missile, which is common, this is the RBS missile, 79,000 points. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This is actually one of the best things that we have. Okay, so remember that these are like 7 cannons. Look, and the damage is almost 20,000 points, but that's not all, because you're gonna be able to destroy air targets with those 7 cannons. That's the craziest thing about these guys. Also remember that we have 2 grenade launchers that you can change, okay? So I recommend you to use a grenade launcher like this one, which is useful to destroy the enemy torpedoes. A premium grenade launcher could be better, of course, but I'm talking about a similar type of grenade launcher. Can we destroy this warship? Okay, so I'm gonna try to destroy it. Let me see, with the missiles, now with the cannons and the grenade launcher, can we do it? It was 196,000 points, but I'm pretty sure that's not the total damage of this warship. Okay, so let me test this missile again. Okay guys, I like that. It's a super high arc. 49,400 points with 2 missiles. Remember that? Like, it will be like half of that if it is only 1 missile, so it will be like 24,000 points, or yeah, maybe a little bit more or less. Let me try to get closer to that aircraft carrier. Bro, remember that we have 6 autocannons, and with these autocannons we're gonna be able to destroy enemy aircrafts as well. Okay, so remember that also the air defense is so powerful that this is an anti-aircraft warship, bro. It's so complete. And also we have grenade launchers to destroy submarines and torpedoes. Look at the damage with the autocannon, almost 9,000 points. Okay, so we can do it now. Yeah, right there. 212,000 points, bro, something like that. But remember that we are using the Mako missile, but it's something close to that, bro. Like, it is really powerful. The Comanche helicopter is useless, okay, so you must change that helicopter for sure. But like, also, this camouflage is so cool, bro. I really like it a lot. We have remastered versions of warships. Okay, so the first one is the Admiral Kuznetsov. Okay, so I'm sorry because I don't have the best graphics configuration right now, but you can see the difference. Okay, so we can see that it is a better design and it looks really cool. The second one is the Vela Golf, which is pretty good in my opinion. You can see the difference as well, and there are more details in this warship right now. The third one is the F-35. We have a new model and the new equipment, okay, so you will see that later, because with all of that we have new animations for the nuclear explosions, the railguns, and also the ricochet effect. Okay guys, so this is the new F-35. We will try all the equipment right now. Look, we're gonna use these missiles against that enemy aircraft carrier. Look at that damage. We're gonna use these right now for a total damage test of 173,000 points. Remember that it could be more if you use this cannon wisely, because look, you can also try to avoid the overheat of this cannon. So look, you can make more damage without stopping, so it's pretty good in my opinion. It looks like a premium strike fighter right now, and it looks way better in my opinion. So this is the new animation for the nuclear missiles. Look at these guys, and yo, that's crazy. Okay, so we can't see that animation better in this device because it is trash, bro. But to be honest, I think it could be better. It could be better, but I think that this animation is better than the previous one. So this is the VIP equipment of this new update. Okay, so this time we're not gonna have a new helicopter, but a new strike fighter, which is the Mirage 2000 in the PAK bomber. Okay, so I don't know if this is a different version of the PAK, but it is also another Russian bomber. So we will try the equipment later. I have no idea if it is equipped with nuclear weapons. Okay, so I want to start with the strike fighter first. Okay, so let me try to climb a little bit. Okay, so we have 3 strike fighters, as you can see. I'm gonna try to climb a little bit. Bro, it is beautiful. I like the design of this strike fighter. Oh, look! We have laser-guided weapons. Yeah. Nice! We have my favorite weapon of the game. Okay. Nice. 48,000 points. Also, we have this grenade launcher. Let me see that in action. Okay, 36,000 points. And we have the Scalp. No, it's not the Scalp Naval, but the Scalp EG. Okay, 3 missiles. And the damage is 51,000 points. What about this cannon? Okay, so the precision is pretty good. Apparently 40,000 points. Okay, so we will try the total damage right now. Look. So the total damage will be around 176,000 points. I think it is more, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so what about the bomber? Yeah, we have nuclear missiles, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to destroy. Let me see, there was a Sunvolt over here. Is this a laser-guided nuclear missile? There's no way, bro. There's no way. Okay, so we're gonna try it with this enemy. No way we have and those are 2 missiles. 65,000 points with 2 nuclear missiles. That's the new animation. Is that like a new version of the Zircon missile? 48,000 points. 60,000 points with that missile as well. Okay, so I'm gonna try to test the total damage of this incredible bomber. Okay, so at first, I feel like the maneuvering ability is pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get closer to that Gerald Fort in order to make the total damage of this bomber. Okay, look at that. And the total damage is 176,000 points. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, let's go. Look at that. And the damage will be, yeah, 187,000 points now. Okay, so it is way higher. So the damage of this strike fighter is higher compared to the bomber. Is that true? Bro, it is so powerful. So the strike fighter and the bomber, both are totally worth it in my opinion. Okay, so this bomber, just because of the laser nuclear guided weapons, bro. That's insane. It's the first laser nuclear guided missile of the game. Like, that has no sense. And yes, this will be the VIP part of the battle pass. We have a new equipment for the tier 2 players. Yes, in the equipment shop, but this is gold equipment. Okay, so we have the S-300 missile, which is an anti-aircraft missile, which its price is 350 gold bars. And we have the first Brazilian missile of the game, which is the Man-Sub missile. The price is 250 gold bars. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna be using the HMS Duncan for this test, because we can equip both missiles. Okay, so this is the S-300, and also, okay, so I'm gonna test this against the helicopter. What is the S-300? Is here. Look, we're gonna try to destroy that helicopter. That's, yeah, that's a tier 2 helicopter. Bro, it is really powerful. Okay, so let's go for the USS Nimitz. Okay, so we will start with this one. We only have 1 missile in that slot. That's the anti-aircraft missile. 6,500 points. Okay, so remember that it is tier 2, so since it is an anti-aircraft missile, the damage is pretty low. So, no way, that's the new Brazilian missile. So look, 41,000 points, but keep in mind that we have 2 missiles in that slot. So the damage will be around 20,500 points. pretty good in my opinion. We have a high arc with this missile, something that I like. And yeah, the S-300 will be really good to destroy the enemy strike fighters and helicopters as well. The price for the tier 2 is really good, I mean, it's less than 500 gold bars, as it should be. Additional to all of these, we will have new maps. Okay, so not in this update, but it is confirmed that the devs are working in more than 2 maps right now. And also remember that with all the Halloween updates, we always get a Halloween lobby, so it will be interesting to see all the decoration of this. Also, as you can see, there's a commercial jet right there in the background with more birds and even more balloons. They're adding more things to the game, and there are interesting features that will help you to the performance of your device. For example, here you can reduce the maximum FPS in the port. Okay, so if you reduce this will avoid the overheating of your device, so it is a good option. We have balance changes with this new update. Do you remember the make the killing great again movement? Well guys, apparently the petition of all the players were accepted by the devs because they buffed the killing cannon. Okay, so I'm talking about the locked cannon, which is the type 079A. So first of all, they removed the ability to shoot at air targets. Okay, so remember that previously you were able to destroy enemy aircrafts and helicopters with this cannon. Now it is not possible anymore, and the reload time was decreased from 5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. And also the range was increased from 7.3 kilometers to 8 kilometers. Okay guys, so we're gonna try to test this cannon after this buff. 22,000 points, and look at the reload time. Yo, I like it. It's way better. Remember that. Look. Let me search for the enemy helicopter to see. No, there are no enemy helicopters over here. But yeah, it is not possible to destroy enemy helicopters anymore. So yeah, the damage is 22,000 points, and the reload time is pretty fast, only 3.5 seconds. It's pretty good, so the killing now is totally worth it again, bro. Like, this camouflage, remember that it is exclusive to this warship, so yeah, it is good. Okay guys, overall everything is worth it in this update. Okay, so in my opinion, it is such a complete update because the devs are working in the performance of the game. They are working in new maps, a new game mode which will be better for the game, which is the ranked mode. We have remastered versions of warships, more visual effects, better camouflages, better avatars. The Mirage 2000 is pretty good. Same for the Bomber. I mean, the Bomber is not that good, but the fact that it has the only nuclear laser guided weapon is insane. So yes guys, it is worth it.